myself, Mr. Winston Hill. Bula vinaka, Winston, thank you for joining us.
Bula vinaka, Sam, thank you so much for having me in the commentary booth. This is the first time, and it's pretty exciting catching all the action right at ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so Winston, what I hear that there's changes to the lineup
in
now.
the red corner we have Meli,
what has happened?
Team Army.
Yes, that's right. So we are bumping up one bout. The fight between Daniel Prasad and his opponent that had been called off because of on doctor's orders. Daniel Prakash was ill from this morning and he remained ill this afternoon at a medical checkup. So we've bumped it to the following bout, and this one we introduced the big boys into the ring. We've got
looks like Army Boxing Club versus Boys in the Hood.
That's right. We've got Meli from Army Boxing Club that is just doing his fitting. Entering in the blue corner, that's Josaia Veiqaravi. He's from Boys in the Hood Boxing Club, based in Nandi. This is a 69-kilogram bout.
So the fight that has been called off was due to Daniel Chand.
That's correct. Daniel
He
Chand
failed his medical.
Yep.
And as I was mentioning to Satish, it's all about safety. That's paramount. So if the doctors deem you unfit to take the stage, we have to abide by the medical rules.
Although they had pleaded to the to me and the other officials just to get the fight to carry on, because there was a very strong chance of Daniel Chand winning this fight. But we all respectfully adhere to the doctor's orders. So therefore, although his chances of winning were high under the conditions that he was in, we still called off the fight. So we've got the big boy stepping into the ring right now, Meli Cabebula. This is a 69-kilogram bout, and he's fighting against Josaia Veiqaravi.
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Now, Meli Cabebula, I've been watching this young boy through the amateurs. He's got a few knockouts under his belt. He fights. His fighting stance is pretty much like a tank.
Would you call him Tank?
Tank Abbots from
Meli,
the UFC.
Meli Tank Cabebula.
That's a good name right there.
Yeah. I
Yes.
think we're coming up with something here, Sam.
Meli Tank Cabebula.
Remember the name, guys. And in the blue corner, we've got Josaia Veiqaravi. This guy's got an impressive arm span for a 69-kilogram boxer. Very good posture, standing at definitely above 5'9", so he's taller in this division. Receiving instructions from our referee.
Final instructions, very important. They're going back to the corner.
Touch gloves, both boxers are looking confident. On the back foot is Josaia Veiqaravi. He catches a lead left hook. Squaring up, looking sharp is Meli Cabebula.
There was a tremendous lead left hook. Definitely was a score right on the first.
Josaia is starting to use his reach, using his jab. He would be wise to really utilize that jab to keep that distance.
That's right.
So coming from a boxing background, if you're taller, you want to really utilize that jab. Use that lead hand to keep your opponent at bay. Measure him out, and then drop that big right hand. Boom.
Meli's doing a good job, right? Pressing the fight.
So far, if you are the judge, you are looking at dominance. And right now, Meli Cabebula in the red corner, representing Army, he's dominating, moving forward most of the time. So this ring generalship shows that he is commanding the center of the ring.
That's right.
Pushing Josaia onto his back foot.
Meli mixing it up, leading with the jab to the stomach.
Nice work. Leaves himself open and catches a right hook by Josaia. Both with the jabs landing flush. Acknowledged by Josaia. Catches him with a check hook and a nice clean combination by Josaia Veiqaravi. Look at that, finishing up and following up with a jab.
This is a very, very explosive round one.
This is an explosive round one, and much appreciation to our referee for maintaining the flow of the fight. We see these boys catching a few clean blows, but there we go. We've got a standing 8 count. Very good. So, as I was just saying, he's let a few go, and that's really good to watch, and we appreciate this.
We're
as
blessed
an audience,
with rain. We're blessed with rain.
Straight in with the strong combination is Meli.
Like you were saying, Josaia needs to utilize his reach, utilize his distance.
Yes.
Don't fight Meli's fight.
Exactly.
Stay on the outside.
Absolutely. Basic instructions from any corner man, any coach. Use your long reach to your advantage. Use those levers and catch him when he makes a mistake. Initiating clinch is Josaia. Clean break is made. Clean jab landed by Meli.
We're on the last
Missing
10 seconds.
punches. Oh, in the last 10 seconds, we've got a standing 8 count. Another standing 8 count to Josaia Veiqaravi. Brastoman. Oh, we got some action here, man. Round number 1, we've got 2 standing 8 counts. This is exciting.
Oh, it's
straight into it. Bell rings. End of round number 1.
End of round number 1. Round number 1.
So we clearly have the winner of round number 1. The judges would have this on a 10-point must system where the winner of that round must have 10 points on his card. Okay? Right. The opponent could have 9 or 8. But now, since we've had 2 standing 8 counts, that clearly puts Meli Cabebula from the red corner 2 points above Josaia Veiqaravi, and that's immediately a 10-8 round. All right, so 10 points to red corner, 8 points to blue corner. This is exciting. We see if any game plans can be changed.
This is important what the cornerman will be telling them at this point in time. Will they change up the plan? I can see Pasapa from Boys in the Hood. He's shouting out instructions. Josaia needs to listen, stick to the game plan.
How good you are as a boxer is determined by your coachability as well. How much can you take instruction and apply? A clean 1-2 by Meli. That catches Josaia flush on the temple. Good show of heart. Getting back straight back into the fight. Following up with a nice counter punch.
Ooh.
These boys are coming with a fire.
Meli leads a lot with his hook.
He does.
Left hook.
He comes in with a lead left hook or a straight right. Watch this. Oh, that was a clean right hook. I'm surprised the referee didn't see that, man. Oh, another right hook. The referee does not see that one again. Obviously blinded by his position. We see something happening here. He knows he's catching him flush with that right hook. That just shows that...
Yep.
I'm getting carried away at the boys in front of me. I've got to watch the screen. Hey, first time in the commentary booth. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sam, for having me here.
Thank you for having us here. Josaia is returning fire with fire. Maybe a good thing, maybe not.
Absolutely. He's looking strong in this second round, landing more of the cleaner punches, closing the gap on that scorecard. Again with that that catchy right hook.
What Meli does is he throws good combinations, but he doesn't follow up. He throws a 1-2, stays on, and then just waits. Sometimes when you're not ready, then he follows up, and that's what catches his opponent. Good catch and throw from Meli.
Good action right here in the 69-kilogram bout. Entering the final minute of round number 2, and both boxers starting to show a bit of fatigue. Hands are dropping after the punches, but ooh, another clean shot.
Nice. Now Meli gets a standing 8 count.
He does get a standing 8 count. Look at that. Closing the gap, showing heart, coming after a clear first round loss. This really shows what it takes to be a boxer. Fall down, you get right back up. Both boys with a little bit of a shine under the eye. Jabs by Josaia, jab to the head, jab to the body, changing up the levels. This is very important, especially as a taller fighter.
Yep.
That counter right hook does not find a home, and he shakes his head to acknowledge.
You see, Josaia has a good straight left lead jab, and it suits him with his height.
Big flurry by Josaia toward the end of the second round. Another good big flurry to the end of the second round, and both boxers head to their corners.
Winston, I was just discussing with Satish a while ago. This pathway that we talk about, why this is called the pathway, is because of this very reason right here. Watching these two boxers give it their all. So what Lewis Hill Promotions is doing is creating a pathway for these young boxers to fight on this stage. When they make it to the international stage, it'll be just like home. And we appreciate you and we congratulate you, Winston, for bringing this type of quality atmosphere to boxing in Fiji.
Vinaka. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason why we can't have boxing and sport of this caliber in Fiji. We see it many a time on the big screens, on TV. So our mission at the Lewis Hill Boxing Promotions Company was to bring that, replicate that quality, that standard, and provide this stage so that our boxers can perform. Here we go, round number 3, Brass. Let's see
round
how
number
this
3
goes.
at this Lewis Hill pathway, the Pacific Showdown.
That right hand just missed. It would be wise for Josaia to pick up on this and capitalize. Both boxers are still looking fresh into the third round. Good fitness, good show of fitness and experience.
That's a nice shot right there.
Nice little flurry inside the pocket. Meli looks stronger.
Josaia does not seem to be backing down at all. He's fighting his fight.
This is what our lovely patrons pay to see. Quality boxing action under the bright lights, I would say.
Definitely the bright lights. Ooh, clipped him with the left hook.
It's always important to keep that chin tucked when you're inside the pocket. Keep those eyes sharp and keep those hands up. Especially for a taller fighter, strong emphasis on tightening up inside the pocket. That's where Meli is strongest, with his shorter arms and stronger power inside the pocket, we would say.
Yep.
We see Josaia here switching stance. He's going to the southpaw stance. He's going back into orthodox again. This shows this is a very good sign of skill and experience.
Yep, Josaia is not backing down. He's he is confident.
We've got so much. And a good follow-up. He catches one and he comes back with one. Look at this. These boys aren't backing down. All right. There's prizes at stake here. The winner gets to walk away with a 14-ounce Trophy Gators punch boxing gloves. These aren't cheap.
Definitely not, bro.
It's not cheap, bro. You go to Sports World, it's $229 to be exact.
Wow.
They get a pair of hand wraps and skipping ropes. So this fighter's kit is proudly sponsored by Sports World, and we are so thankful, privileged, and blessed to have them on board, providing this much incentive for our boxers to take part, to excel, and get rewarded. Back to the action.
Yep. Both boys are giving it their all. You can see it's clearly showing on their face.
Much respect with that touch glove, and they're back into the actions, exchanging leather.
We've just got 30 seconds left to go.
This is what we call the championship round. Who wants it better? All right, we'll see who brings that heart, who pushes, who throws those many more punches, who wants it more.
Do you think, Winston, that the 10-8 round in round 1 might play a part in the decision?
Absolutely. That gets him way up on the scorecards. It'll be a hard round to judge, as both fighters showed no sign of backing down. good show of fitness, as both boxers aren't looking gassed by the end of it. Still in good shape to go another round.
They can go another 1 or 2 more rounds.
We should watch another round.
Tonight's sporting talent.
Just watching the replay, you could see that Josaia took it all the way till the end. So did Meli.
All right, so I'll be excused from the commentary booth for like 2 seconds. I shall go and hand over some prizes, and we shall get the show on the road.
Naka Winston Hill from Lewis Hill Boxing Promotions. Playing many different roles. Being a promoter, being a boxer, and also a ring manager, and now gifter. What's the word to it? As you had mentioned, I would like to just say a big Vinaka Wakalevu to Sports World for the tremendous gifts, and to Sparks. This is a tense moment. We see both boxers anxious as we await the decision. It's going to the red corner. I think that first round, the 10-8 points in the first round definitely carried a lot of weight.